Now, I'm going to be opening up the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set, and this is my first actual opening of a Magic the Gathering product since War of the Spark. And this is a very dubbed over thing because my audio and video messed up pretty badly. So I don't think people would appreciate just a silent 8-minute opening video. So I'm going to dub over it. Also, before I get too into it, I'd like to point out that Zombie New World Order is a pretty fun defunct card game for anyone who would care to pick that up. Anyhow, you get this nice D20 in there, which is partially one of the reasons that I bought the pre-release, was just to get the D20, get the little foil dungeons, get the promo with it, and all that neat stuff. Some of my aspirations as to what to do with this set would be to make fun little Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering cube from this. I think as a standalone set, this would be really fun to draft over and over again with friends. And I think it'll hold up really well in the long term with the slightly lower power level of replacing a core set. And I almost forgot to mention, I got these from Full Moon Gaming, and it was relatively cheap. It was almost as cheap as the lowest on TCG Player, but they also threw in 2 bonus packs, so that helped a lot, and I got it immediately, which was a nice change in things. Starting off here with nice little Evolving Wilds, the weakest and cheapest of all fetchy lands, and got a Skeletal Swarming, and I'm not sure how good that'll be, but I like it. Alright, moving on. Probably gonna try and go through these a little bit quicker after the first couple, and I kind of get my setup down a little better. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, foil uncommon, and then a treasure chest. Okay, okay. I still have not looked through the set myself too much, but I would like to see what I can do with that. It looks like some kind of really abusable mechanic. If there's anything that can have some graveyard recursion from this set, or duplication, or anything like that, just to make some extreme ramp, since almost everything, every color makes treasure chests and stuff. So mana seems like it's going to just flow in this set. Oh, and here we go. A nice little blue dragon with the full art version. It's nice to get. And what do we have here? Ooh. Well, that's something. I think that is actually one of the better mythics in the set, and a foil rare. And that's a pretty decent foil rare, if I recall correctly. Nice. I'm glad I went and bought this instead of just waiting and trying to buy the singles and stuff, but I do want the commons and uncommons too. So I really do think this was the way to go if you're going to build some kind of cube or draft environment. And it's just fun to open stuff and see what you get. Oh, now there's a classic D&D card or item, 50 feet of rope and gelatinous cube. Meh. Okay. Moving on. Let's see if we can get anything kind of good out of this one. Like the equipment, that's always nice. There's one of the pack tactics cards. I don't know if that'll get off the ground. And a monk class. And I don't know, I kind of really like the class things. Having multiple classes. And it's interesting the level up way to do that. It kind of feels like a saga. I know they've had level up stuff, but I never really played with that when that was in Dungeons and Dragons. I got a little showcase card there. And then long rest. Eh. I don't think that's playable in this, even this kind of format, just limited to this. I mean, there is a lot of ramping going on, so maybe. I don't know, but just 8 being X to really do what it wants to do, I don't know. Anyhow, here's the 2 little bonus packs I got for buying from the LGS instead of, TCG Player or whatever, like I usually would. And now with all this stuff about Amazon repacking and all that, I don't know, it just doesn't really do good for consumer confidence. I mean, anyhow, I was going to open this, but ooh, there we go. Bag of Holding. Downshifted to uncommon. And Spear of Annihilation. That could be a good one. I think that'll work well in a limited draft environment. Let's see what we get from the final one. As soon as I can get over that corner. Alright, get through these commons. And showcase. Ooh, White Dragon. And Rogue class. Alright, well, that is it.